Alright, we're back with part 7 of Fallout London, my very first playthrough of Fallout London, on the road to Fallout Season 2. For those of you who are new, I decided to start this little mini, won't be mini at all actually, but series Road to Fallout Season 2, with Fallout Season 2 coming out mid-December of this year, in 4 months now that it's September. I thought it'd be a cool idea to go through and play from start to finish every Fallout game. I'm not playing them in chronological release order or chronological order for that. Um, just kind of playing through them in whatever order I feel like I want to do. I was originally going to start with Fallout 3, then New Vegas 4, then London, go through all the 3D Fallout games in order of release. But Fallout London's the only 3D Fallout I haven't played. Never played it. So we started at that and made some good progress. Um, we're just about to try to gain access to Westminster, so I have a feeling we're slowly getting towards the end. Probably a few more parts though, at the least, the very least. After this one, I'm not too sure which one I'll be going for after. I'm probably gonna then just go Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4. That's kind of the idea I have in my head right now. And then after those ones, we'll go back to Fallout 1, Fallout 2, then Fallout Tactics, and if I have time and I feel like it, Fallout 76. Fallout 76 will probably be last anyway, because that one will probably be the longest, I feel, just because of the nature of the game. Um, and besides Fallout London, it's the only one of the 3D ones that I haven't beaten. I've beat Fallout 1, and I got a small chunk, maybe like 10 hours through Fallout 2. Never beat that though. And then I've never played Fallout Tactics, but I do have it. So anyways, we ended last time getting through Hackney. We finished the Hackney storyline. Almost bugged out on us right at the end, but we finished it with the Roundels. And then we got to Islington, and we got to another laboratory. Almost got killed in it by Smythe, but we escaped. And now he's led us to go to Westminster. So now we have to gain entry to Westminster. So this I feel like is where like the climax of the main story is gonna be. So we just have to gain entry, and once we do, they'll also let us do this side quest, find Peter the Fence in Westminster. So that should be fun. I'm wondering if I should do this find the getaway cars first though. Um, we'll do that today probably, but I kind of want to get into Westminster. So we're going to go ahead and fast travel to Trafalgar Square, or however the hell you pronounce it. Because a few parts ago, I tried to get into Westminster, obviously unsuccessfully. I found the Ferris wheel and tried to get up to the Ferris wheel. I couldn't do that. I still don't know if you can even get up there. I hope you can because like there's structures up on the Ferris wheel, so like there has to be a reason for that. There's like platforms and bridges, so I assume I'll be able to eventually. yeah, this mod, it really just feels like its own game, which is great. I've been having a great time with this. I haven't felt this way about a Fallout game, I guess, since I played Fallout 1 last year. But for 3D Fallout games, like, it's my first new experience with the 3D Fallout game since Fallout 76, and that didn't give me the kind of feeling that this does anyway. Because we all know how Fallout 76 was at launch, and I played it at launch. And I've hopped back in a couple times over the years, like when they actually added NPCs, but I never stuck with it. So once we get to it at the very end of this whole Road
Where
to
do you
Fallout
think
Season
you're
2,
going?
I'll uh I'll get to see that game for what it really is now. Because I've heard it's gotten a lot better. Anyways, do you know who I
Doesn't
am?
matter what you say. If your name's not on my list, you're not getting through my gate.
Oh, just watch me. Check that list closely. I'm
I will
Wanker.
bet my last ticket that it's... Wait, you're not... Oh, yes, I do remember something about a last-minute name being added.
But I didn't even tell
My
you my name.
sincerest apologies. Right this way.
Come on, chop chop!
I'd avoid Piccadilly Street if I were you. A train derailed. From Islington of all places. Took the whole street with it.
I don't know what I want, because, like, okay, this looks fucking badass. But I love this cowl. It's gonna be hard to decide, because, like, Angel Helmet statistically is better in everything except for radiation defense. But the cowl doesn't really give me a whole lot of physical defense, whereas the Angel Helmet really does, so I don't know. I'll keep the Angel Helmet for now. Um, yeah, I look pretty cool. Churchill. I'm going to give you this and these. Thank you. Piccadilly Street. So he said to avoid it, so that's where we will be going. He said a train derailed onto Piccadilly Street from Islington. That's where we just were. So that makes me wonder that, because when we got into the lab, right as Smythe tried to blow it up with us in it, there was a train that was leaving just as we got there. So that's probably what the train he's talking about is. Just better health up before we hop in. And as well as when we did, like, there was like this thing to turn off the bomb. We put our hand, it was like a hand scanner, and it turned off, and it said like, "Welcome back, agent," or something like that. So our character doesn't have any memories of who we were before we woke up in the vat tank at the very beginning. So I'm thinking we were some sort of agent, yeah, agent, um, working with Smythe and everything like that. So should be interesting. I'm excited to see where this little mystery leads. Oh, gatherers will just leave me alone if I keep my distance? That's what that just said? Every time I see him, I just kill him. I did bump it. The very first one I bumped into, I thought he was like a special enemy because he was just alone in a small little alleyway behind a locked door. I took his cape, and I've had it on ever since. I think I still have it on. Excuse me?
directions, mister?
Sure, what can you tell me about the area?
I'd be delighted to tell you everything about it for the very modest sum of a single ticket. It's a bargain if you ask me.
Listen, I really need to get my bearings. Wouldn't you help your mate in need?
You know what? I'll do you a
I'm not
favor
giving you any
because I
tickets.
like your style. But,
I know, I do got
don't
some
go
good
around
style,
and
don't
tell
I?
anyone, all right? It'd be bad for business.
Playing Fashion Souls at this point. Yeah, I got the Gatherer cape on. And now that I got this,
I'm not done yet.
outfit
Come
on,
back here.
you're the one that's walking away from me. So this is where all the rich people live. You can tell it's actually clean in here. Like, this doesn't feel like Fallout right now. This is like a clean area. So it really is... Where did she go? Oh. Really is the rich and then the poor on the other side. This is odd.
First of all, this is the Admiralty Arch.
Okay.
Same as it was back before the bombs fell, except for the blast gate, that is.
Blast gate. This? Like that wall I went through? Alright, you gonna keep going? I'm waiting.
First of all, this is the Admiralty Arch. Same as it was back before the bombs fell, except for the blast gate, that is. Back in the day, Admiralty Arch used to play an important role on ceremonial occasions, with processions such as royal weddings, funerals, coronations.
Are we gonna meet
all
the
that
Queen?
Sort of thing.
People are
Now
keep
the only
talking about the
processions that
Queen.
take place are either food
As
or
if there
just
still is one.
refugees trying to escape everything outside the walls. It's basically a glorified backdoor into Westminster. It's sad, really. Anyways, follow along. The next one is just up here.
Okay. You look like one of the kings from Vegas. Or just one of the greasers from Fallout 3. So, like, obviously this place wasn't protected from the blasts, I feel. Unless the bombs didn't drop in Westminster and these blast doors kind of protected it from most of the Fallout. It couldn't protect you from all of it, though. That's, like, impossible. But I feel like Westminster would have been one of the places that would have been bombed. Like, the place that would have most likely been bombed. Considering, like, this is where Buckingham Palace is and stuff like that. So I feel like they were just so shut off from all, like, the hooligans and the evil stuff out there that they were able to clean it up much better than everything else. It's like there's no damage either to any of these buildings.
Attitude. That's what's stopping them.
So I'm not sure. Like it obviously looks dirty, but it looks much more clean than everywhere else we've seen in the series. And as far as I can tell, there's no actual
Welcome,
damage to any, like, buildings.
Oh, the grand old Duke of York. He had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill
And he marched them down again.
Duke of York column. The Duke is
When
remembered
they were
in
up,
the
they were
children's
up.
nursery rhyme, The
When
Grand
they were
Old
down, they
Duke
were
of
down.
York. Not the biggest item of interest here.
When
But
they
if
were
you
only
climb up those
halfway up,
stairs
they were
where that
neither
column
up
is,
or
and
down.
if you follow the plaza all the way through, you'll eventually bump into the wall again where Piccadilly Circus with the Era statue is. Before you get excited, Piccadilly Circus ain't got no animals.
Aw.
It isn't that type of circus. It's a circus because it's circular.
That's boring.
It's famous for its huge advertisement signs. Piccadilly Circus offers a variety of cinemas, theaters, shops, and restaurants.
I can't pull out my
including
weapons here.
traditional English pubs. Everything you need and more. On from that is the big scrapyard. That bit isn't as glamorous though, but hey, the shit's gotta go somewhere, am I right?
Look at Churchill and I. We look so dapper
Come on!
in our attires. want to see the map. Guess there's not a whole lot yet. Explore the crash site. Oh, that's the train crash site. Yeah. Where's Peter the Fence? Okay, he's over here.
See that flat
The
area?
mall.
That's Horse Guards Parade. It's a large parade ground off Whitehall. It is the size of the old ceremonies of Trooping the Colour, which commemorated the monarch's official birthday.
Okay.
Huh, Lucky Cow used to get 2 of them. Imagine! Double the presents. Now, if you follow Horse Guard Road at the edge of it here and then left to Downing Street, and you'll find the government at number 10.
Government.
Still the same cesspool it's always been. Lots to say, but nothing happens. Facta non verba, am I right? Okay, so sorry if I point a lot, but it's quite a trek and I've got little legs. But yeah, if you go all the way down instead and then down Great George Street on the left, that's where Westminster Palace is.
Is that Buckingham Palace or is
That's
that
where all the
somewhere
important
else?
decisions are
This
made,
little
but
boy's
the
been
guards
following
never
us.
let anyone in. Guess it's good for telling the time, but not much else. Last one is coming up. Tally ho!
Alright, I'm behind you. Okay, I get you got small legs, but can you pick up the pace? London Times. Royal Albert Hall beset by squatters. Our reporters have received startling news regarding the Royal Albert Hall. It appears as if squatters dressed in formal garb claiming to be an orchestra are camped outside of the building. What's most befuddling about these fiends is their sole request is to be heard by a BBM producer. The BBM has not responded to our request for comments. At the time of publication, there were a few scant reports of the squatters being forcibly removed from the broadcasting house premises. We at the London Times will keep an eye out for their eventual terrifying return. Alright, sorry, keep going.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's go. Come on. Move those little legs.
To the left here is St. James's Park. Technically the
There's
oldest
smoke
royal
over there.
park at the heart of ceremonial London. Needs a trim, has fishes in the lake, and lots of peacocks for some reason.
Peacocks.
Enough said. Now, down there is the most humbling mystery of London.
Really? Tell me more.
Buckingham Palace.
Oh,
God save the Queen. Is she in? Is she dead? Nobody knows. Don't try knocking on the door, though. The royal guards don't like it.
so there's still royal guards, so there has to be some sort of royal figure.
But yeah, past that to the right is Green Park, where most of our crops come from. And then the Marble Arch, and then Hyde Park. Hyde Park tends to be where the gentry hold events when they get tired of twiddling their thumbs. It's got some fancy Camelot jousting event going at the moment. And that's all I got, mister. Totally optional, but if you fancy giving me a tip, please do.
Alright, thanks Alex. Here's a well-deserved tip. I'm just giving her
Hey,
10.
thanks a lot. I appreciate it. I'm going to scuttle back to the main gate. Thanks for listening, though.
Alright, see you later, Alexandra. So Buckingham Palace is not Westminster Palace. I'm not, I don't know these things. It is interesting though, from someone who lives in Canada, specifically Ontario. I know this is the case for most of Canada, but there's like everywhere in Canada, there's a huge chance that it's named after somewhere in England. Like Hyde Park, she said. There's a Hyde Park in my city. Westminster, there's a Westminster in my city. London, there's a London in my country, in my province. Guelph, stuff like that. Anyways, So why is the mall a car? Anyway, we'll look at it later. I want to go check out this crash site at Piccadilly. Oh, I guess that's where the smoke's coming from. That makes sense. Let's go, Churchill. Oh, wow. Howdy.
Oh dear. Another poor commoner come begging for table scraps.
Excuse you. I don't beg, you stuck-up old git.
Too much pride, that's your problem. If you don't want my help, scram.
Then let me stop talking to you.
What's that smell? Oh, it's you.
Oh, you're lucky I didn't have a round in the chamber. You're fucking lucky. This is cool. They actually, it's like an actual fire department. Oh my goodness. Actually have firefighters.
I'm
It's
in
weird.
touch with humanity.
Oh, I highly doubt you are in touch with humanity. Excuse me.
Please maintain order and carry on. Questions will be answered at a much later time and date.
Was anyone hurt?
Since when does any gentry care about that? You ain't one of them rich toffs, are you? Look,
No, I'm not
I
a
don't know
fucking
much,
asshole.
but I'm happy to help out anyone with two ungilded brain cells to rub together. Feel free to have a gander.
Casualties?
Oddly enough, not a soul on the train. When it cracked through the concrete, a few gentry caught the express to the pearly gates, though.
That's alright. What caused this?
Name a reason. This train came from Islington. Do you know the last time a train came from there? I don't.
Yeah, don't.
It's been decades since
Because there's a
something
lot of
ran that
people
track.
alive in
Why,
Islington.
It was all cracked and busted. The train hit an upturned tire and launched itself topside. Then boom! The whole thing exploded into a fiery mess behind me.
Can I explore down there, or are you gonna, like, get mad? Is it restricted? Does he even know who Smythe is? Did Smythe do this?
Never heard that name before. Officially, no one's been blamed, but I'm sure some powdered wig's gonna point a finger somewhere eventually.
When will they fix this?
The gentry, this century, if we're lucky. You could wrap the world in the gentry's red tape. You'd think they would need this railway. Well, they do, and they don't. Since it's inside their walls, they'll fix it. Even if it's just to avoid the eyesore. But they don't need it. That track was abandoned. And this lot's got a folly working train line right beneath Westminster. Even you could probably catch a ride. It must be horrible to live in places
Catch a
with
ride on the
no
Westminster train line after exploring the crash site. So I am allowed in here? You're not gonna, like, stop me?
Please remain calm if you are injured.
A calling card. Smythe, senior civil servant, making London safer since 2187. Direct all inquiries to the Palace of Westminster, Office 27B. Okay, so we should try to get to the Palace of Westminster and find that Office 27B. Smythe was a senior civil servant. Okay. So this was... This was like... just over 100 years or so after the bombs dropped? If I'm mathing correctly? Yeah, 110 years after the bombs dropped. And what year is it now? 2237. So that card is from... I don't even remember what I just read. Oh well. Oh, I didn't pick it up, that's why. It's 2187. And it's now 2237. Okay, so about 50 years ago? Almost exactly 50 years ago? So Smythe is either really old or he's from the pre-world, pre-war, and he's a ghoul. Meet Smythe in their office at the Palace of Westminster. Okay. Okay. This is interesting. What's this place? Grosvenor Square. I think that's the dirtiest thing I've seen in this whole place. And over here. Okay, this place looks much more run down than everywhere else. This looks more like Fallout. Considering there's a dryad here. You shooting at me? Why? That guy's invisible. And this guy just, in the suit, has no care in the world. Why is he invisible? Is he using a stealth boy or something? I don't really care about that. So they're part of the cavalry. Okay. Green Park. Underground station. I like checking out the stations. I gotta start thinking of a list of mods I want to get for Fallout 3. Because I have all the DLCs, so it'll make it easier as well. Fortunately, I do not have all the DLCs for Fallout New Vegas. I've played all the DLCs, but I don't have them right now. I had them on my Xbox 360 back in the day. So I'll have to find mods that don't need the DLC. And then when we do Fallout 4, obviously since I'm playing Fallout London, we'll also do all those DLCs. Because I actually haven't beat the two main DLCs. Far Harbor and Nuka World. I've played them, but I never beat them. Okay, this just looks like an ordinary train station. So I'm not gonna worry about it. And I don't want to waste those tickets to get through. I know it's one ticket, but that's another one to get out. So that's a whole 2 tickets. You here, Churchill? Oh, there you are. Green Park. Wow. Really is green. How do they keep this place in such good condition? Besides just being rich and shutting off everyone who's less fortunate. There are a few corners and streets that are a little more worse for wear. Like this looks like some... Okay, more cavalry. I was gonna say this looks more like Fallout. I hope that was cavalry, not just some random dude in there. 'Cause he's dead. Excuse you, that's my dog. No, I don't want his left arm. He's doing a little hop over there. Remained loyal to who? There's a robot here too. It's also just called a cavalier. What? What are they called? Cavalier?
Are you at odd? My scanners must be malfunctioning. Movement attacking human.
Okay, this is strange. The last cavalier that was invisible earlier sounded like a robot too. So all the ones that have the robot voices are invisible. That's strange. Another one of these. I have one of these for my leg. I don't think I have it anymore though, because I'm wearing this. Oh, I do. Unfortunately, I can't equip this though, because I want to keep the angel fatigues on. And that won't unequip it. Oh, it won't. Never mind. Make it even harder for them to see me. So I got 2 chameleon pieces. Take a ticket. I'll take 5 tickets. So why are these guys just like here? Isn't this dangerous for all the civilians around? And like, why are they so hostile? Is there just certain areas that they don't let civilians go because these guys? Are those the fire extinguishers I'm hearing? Compensated heavy crude shotgun. Okay. Maybe it's time to drop this double-barreled. I've been using the double-barreled shotgun this whole time, but now I got a new shotgun. One that will actually hold more than 2 shells at a time. Oh, never mind. It fucking holds 1 at a time. How long does it take to reload? Please don't tell me it's like a blunderbuss. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even notice. Okay, that's pretty quick to reload, honestly. All things considered, at least, so that's not too bad. Yeah, I'll take that over my double-barreled. I really, next time I find a weapon dealer, I gotta get some, hopefully find some more balls for my musket. Because I'm almost out, and I don't want to run out, because those things, it takes 5 business days to reload, but it really comes in clutch at certain times. Okay, so which one's this again? Okay, meeting Smythe. That's main story progression. Oh, that was there. Okay, well, I'm gonna go do Peter the Fence, because that's a side quest. And then I guess I'm gonna fast travel back up here. I should have stayed here. I'm gonna do this, because it's miscellaneous, and then we'll do this, because it's main quest line. St. James Park. Link. Selling souvenirs. Is this Buckingham Palace? Or is this Westminster Palace? And what the hell is this? Blue. Oh, it is Buckingham. What is this blue shit on the gates? What the fuck? They have the Royal Guard helmets, but he's in fucking power armor. Interesting. Very interesting. So they wouldn't have this whole place fortified if there's no royal figure still, right? Like if there's no king or queen, they wouldn't.
Apparently there's a prison in Scotland Yard, but I've never been able to find it.
One day, the streets will be rid of these roundheads and cavaliers.
Cavaliers. That's what it's pronounced? I was butchering that. Cavaliers. Let's pronounce them the way I was, because like cavalry. Hi there.
Welcome to the Aeneid. Are
Aeneid.
you a member?
Here to meet Peter the Fence. I was told I'd be expected.
I'm afraid I'm not expecting anyone matching your description. Perhaps you are not quite dressed correctly
Does
for the
it
occasion.
does it look like I care? Ah, my dear madam, how astute you are. But time is ever so important, and it would be a delight if you could overlook that just now. I promise to be ever so discreet.
Oh, how well mannered you are. Very well then. But, I was quite assured you would not be bearing any weapons in this establishment. I must insist you remove them before entering.
Are you for real? Sneering imperialist? What's that? Why do I get that? This here is a family heirloom. All 20 of my weapons are family heirlooms. And I'll be damned if some uppity waiter is going to take it from me. Let me in this instance. She starts talking about how well-mannered I am, and then I call her an uppity waiter. I am not giving her 200 tickets. Can I leave them with you?
But of course. Please come collect them when you leave.
Okay, well that's gonna be an issue if I get attacked. But I don't want to start any fights just yet. Okay, it's a birthday room with a nice little painting of a cat. That's a nice painting of a moose.
Oh, mate, you're
Someone here really likes kittens.
I'm spitting feathers here.
Oh, it's him.
Excuse me. We're having a private meeting here.
Does it look like I give a shit?
A friend of
You
yours,
twins?
Peter?
No. At least I don't think so. What do you want?
I was supposed to kill him? Fuck. I don't have weapons. Johnny Shrapnel sent me. Says you're to get out of town and leave behind your ledger.
Oh, Johnny. Yeah. And if I don't do what he says?
And Johnny will be sad to see an old friend die.
Like that, is it? Well, I suppose I should be glad of the choice. I thought this day would come sometime. Ain't entirely nice what I did on old Johnny, but business is what it is. And I've had a good run of it. I can't complain about being forced into retirement. Especially with how things have been turning for the Syndicate lately. You're the one, ain't you? There's been talk of some new blood in the Vagabonds, fucking things over for the Syndicate, though you don't look like much. Here.
Are you serious?
But it won't be no use without a good gabber behind it. Relationships ain't made with bits of paper. And you, Tim, now that I'm going, fuck you and all you Ponzi gentry twats. I've had enough of sniveling in your shit. Go fuck yourselves.
How rude. The commoners really can't change, can they?
And after such a respectful business relationship. A shame.
They're twins.
And you, vagabond, what do you want?
Peter's gone. The Syndicate are crippled. Why not do business with the Vagabonds instead?
A business proposition?
Very forward.
Very stupid. What would we gain from switching allegiance from the Isle of Dogs to a minor gang?
Okay, the Vagabonds are on the rise. This is your chance to deal with the real future of London.
Deluded. Insane.
Nice hats, mind.
But business is business.
Offer rejected.
Now, if you'll excuse us.
If it's a fight you want, then a fight you get.
Will they remember me? We are salvation of this. I served my department.
Would you care for your instruments to be returned?
Yeah, and just don't go into that back room on the left there. Yes, please.
Of course. A pleasure. Have a nice day. I do hope Father is proud of me.
Surprised I got away with that. I killed both of them with my fucking fists. My fists of fury. Okay. What's that? Well, let's go back to Green Park Underground Station. Do that train ride. And then after that, I guess I'll head back into the rest of London, go back to the Swan and Mitre, or Mitre, I don't even know how you pronounce that. And tell Gaunt that we were successful in getting Peter to leave and getting the ledger. I honestly forgot we still had more Vagabond quests we were doing. I've had that find Peter in Westminster in my quests forever, just because I haven't been able to get into Westminster. What was I about to do? I don't remember. Oh, yes. Why is, like... everything looks weird all of a sudden. Like my resolution's changed or something. Like it feels like everything's like more squished in all of a sudden. This isn't right. Am I tripping? Yeah, like my HUD is all off-centered now. If it doesn't fix itself on me, enter this room. Like even this loading screen, it's all off-center. Like the loading icon, it shouldn't be that far to the left. If it doesn't fix itself, which I don't think it's going to, I'm gonna relaunch the game, see if that fixes it. Oh, it went, but nope. Yeah, like what the hell is this? I can't even move my mouse like through this whole screen. What the hell? Yeah, I can't only move it like so far. Okay, this, Jesus. Yeah, everything's just glitched out here, so we're gonna save. Hello? You gonna... Okay, I guess we're quick saving. It won't even let me scroll down to quit. Okay, yeah, we need to relaunch. I'm going to launch Fallout 4 from Steam. So I can open that launcher. Okay, my resolution's still 1080p. Okay. And then we launch Fallout London as an administrator. Oh my god. I get this glitch so much, and it's so annoying. Like, I don't know how to fix this. And the only way I have ever been able to fix this issue, or like I can't use my mouse the whole way, is if I restart my computer. And, that's not going to be ideal right now because I'm in the middle of a live stream. So I don't really know what to do. My whole computer's just fucked right now. Is it because I'm on full screen mode? Okay, once I close Fallout London, I can use my mouse as normal. So I guess I'm gonna launch Fallout 4 from Steam, the launcher, and I'll try borderless windowed. See if that works. I hope that works. I just accidentally entered big picture mode. Everything is going wrong right now. Fuck off. I don't want to be in big picture mode. I don't need a tutorial on big picture mode either. Just let me quit. For the love of God. Why is it launching Steam when I launch Fallout London? It doesn't usually do that. Of course. things can't go right, right? Like, I don't want Steam to open. Where's my mouse now? Why is my... What is going on? Now the game's like stuck in the fucking top of my screen. Okay, this is stupid. What is going on? Okay, I think I need to restart my computer, unfortunately, which means I'll have to end the stream. Of course.